Climbing up any kind of windows today. It'd be a beautiful day to do so on a skyscraper. You got the beautiful blue skies and the clouds behind you.
And I think a lot of folks are saving money on their AC bill here, Brooke. We're expecting to see pretty nice conditions all week long. You can roll with the windows down in the car or at home because we are picking up some very quiet weather, low humidity this week. That has been the main story. Here's actually a live look at downtown Louisville right now, looking off to the south and east of us from our Galt House camera. And of course, the first 9 p.m. sunset is on Friday of this week. And another reason why summer is just around the corner, official start of summer is in late June, but the meteorological summer actually begins on Saturday of this weekend. June 1st is when meteorological summer does begin. We're actually sitting in the mid to upper 60s currently across much of our area, and our friends in Fort Knox inching to 70 degrees at this hour. Overall, a gorgeous afternoon so far, getting your day started, and we do have that northwesterly wind flow outside. That's why temperatures are staying a touch cooler today than what they have been as of late. 63 in Scottsburg, our friends in Bedford sitting at 64 degrees, and we're going to be guided on by pure sunshine all day long today, so staying very nice. A few clouds rolling through to the north and east as we get into later on this afternoon, but nonetheless, a lot of us will be picking up some temps in the low 70s to mid 70s, and a few of these cumulus clouds that do develop could produce a brief shower that could be developing, especially for our friends off into eastern portion of Louisville and eastern portion of Kentuckiana, because look at, we put a 10% icon on both this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon for a brief pop shower, but I do think Saturday is the main day to be highlighting for that best chance for showers and storms. But the nice thing is much deserved dry weather taking hold of Kentuckiana right now. We do have some rainfall and a couple of embedded weak thunderstorms over much of Ohio and western Pennsylvania. Take a look though at our current radar. Any kind of shower staying very brief and mainly pinpointed up to the north and east of us right now, just to the east of Indianapolis. And again, any showers that do look to linger from North Vernon towards Madison today will be extremely light. Here's how it is looking. Possibly up to the northern Kentucky area around this afternoon at 4 or 5 p.m. There could be a brief shower. Nonetheless, tonight we're going to give way to temperatures falling to the low 50s outside of Jefferson County, and arguably some upper 40s found on the map. In fact, tomorrow afternoon a little bit warmer. We'll get to about 78 in Louisville for our high temperature. But again, Friday morning, getting your morning started outside of Louisville, will likely dip down into the mid to upper 40s, and locally in Louisville will likely be in the low to middle 50s on Friday morning. Take a look though into the weekend. Along with the storm chances, our humidity will be rising up as well, kind of getting more into the muggy to at times humid feel outside into the weekend. But regardless, waterfront Wednesday this evening, if you're not a fan of the heat and humidity, a gorgeous one. A few clouds, 70-degree temperatures. Of course, it begins at 6 p.m. in the evening. And there's your 7-day forecast. Next week, a little bit more unsettled. And of course, that also goes into the Crusade weekend. We're going to be watching that forecast very closely for the Crusade.